Ready to go? Digging in, Jose Siri. 2-1 now. Out to short. Perdomo on to first. One out in the top of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Kelvin Gutierrez. That misses, and it's 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Robles makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Edmundo Sosa. Righty to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Victor.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
He swings and fouls one off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swing and a ball popped up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Christopher.
Next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. So now 1-2.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hitting it hard somewhere.
Kicks and deals. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key.
Back at Comerica Park. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The count 2-1.
Ball.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Ronald Guzman. That one fouled off, 2-2. No score here in the second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Leori Garcia up to the plate. The 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next one misses. 2-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Herrera Encarnacion. That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. In the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's Leody Taveras. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Play is made. 2 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. The line to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We'll move to the on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Siri. Next pitch is outside.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
2-2 on the way. Goes down looking. And now Kelvin Gutierrez grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull it.
The throw to second is offline. Here's Marcelo Zuna. 2 on, 1 out. And misses inside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Gutierrez at third. Marte on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Out to short. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Julio Rodriguez will hit next. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Alcantara over to first. Perdomo dives back in safely. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
And now here's Eleuris Montero. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. And the first run of the game comes across. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 1 so far. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Here's Victor Robles. First time up was a pop out. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. Alcantara makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. On to inning number 4. The Aces on top 2-0. New inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Leury Garcia. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit in the air, right field. Encarnacion puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Sierra, the next to hit, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one the other way, and foul ball. 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 1-1 now.
Ball, that's out.
There's the strike.
2-2 count.
Two. And now the count filled up 3-2. Struck him out looking. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Christopher Morel. A wind and a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him swinging.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So digging in, Leody Taveras. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it foul. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Man on second, 2 down. Pulls that one foul. And the righty deals. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. Back here in Detroit. Now here is Jose Siri. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2-1 pitch is in there and the count is even. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit down the line and left. And that one gets down, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And a 1-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next pitch misses way outside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Left-hand hitter waits.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
And it is 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Siri on third. Ozuna at first. 2 out of the inning. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. They leave him loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Aces have the advantage, 2-0. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The 3-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 17, Julio Rodriguez.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there, and the count's full. And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Swing and a miss, 3-2 now. Alcantara over to first, and he's back safely. payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Edmundo Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. This one in the air, right field. Sierra has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is righty reliever out of the pen, Yimi Garcia.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
That smash towards center. Squeezes it, and there's one down. And here is Sierra. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Next offering is fouled back.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And now it's Jose Siri. And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. So no run. Bottom of the 6th. And now Victor Robles. The 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Christopher Morel. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now here is Pilar Encarnacion.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Up the middle. And there's 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Leody Taveras digs in now. And he deals. Strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 7th. And now Kelvin Gutierrez. That's in there. 1-2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Perdomo on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a foul ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Number 50 waiting for a turn at the plate. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's going to be number 50. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Wilmer Defoe. Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. He's turned into one of the best. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on
it. And here's the catcher, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-1. That one fouled off. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. And it bangs up against the wall. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 3. Not in time, it's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back. Jumbo Diaz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Eleuris Montero. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Runner at second here, one gone. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the first baseman, number 50.
The first baseman.
At the belt and fires. That's hard hit on the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And forget it.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Encarnacion puts it away for the out. 2 away now. And now the right fielder, Sierra. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
I got my bands up, 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again. I ain't trying to stop the party, but we can, though. Ain't my plan, though. Get your man, though. Got him salty like a pretzel at a stand, whoa. I understand, so I'ma keep my hands low, but my crew deep.
Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Victor Robles. And here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the DH, Christopher Morel. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gerard Encarnacion. And a pitch. Out to center. Siri in position. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. We go to the ninth. Here's the catcher, Jackson Reitz. Yohan Duran taking over on the mound. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Popped in the air, left field. Tavares makes the grab, one away. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The wind of the pitch. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The tying run at the plate.
Nope,
that's a little bit low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And a pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Got him, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs. But it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.